On my extended vacation in Umbria, just outside of Todi, I had several occasions where Laura came and prepared meals. On this occasion, Laura prepared risotto with walnuts and 4 types of cheese, what she refers to as fake fish, which is made with potatoes and tuna fish, and then for dessert, chocolate bonbons. Enjoy! Normally Laura starts in on the dessert, but this time she started boiling the potatoes, 500 grams. The potatoes are boiling, and you'll notice that there's a zucchini in there. That's because we have a vegetarian amongst us who cannot eat the fake fish with the tuna.
Cosa si deve vedere a pezzettini?
It doesn't have to be a powder. You can leave some bigger pieces.
E qualcosa bisogna.
Here Laura is mixing with the crumbled dry biscuits some butter, sugar, and bitter cocoa. She will then beat the white of 1 egg and stir it together to form a stiff mixture.
We didn't have time.
Because when do you leave? When are you leaving?
We are driving to back to Rome on Saturday.
Okay.
And
so
then we
today is...
You then form this mixture into balls about the size of a walnut or a golf ball, and then you arrange them on a flat platter and put them in the freezer until just before time to serve. The leftover bonbon mixture is formed into what I call a chocolate salami. This is then placed in the freezer, and you can slice off portions as needed.
That's for your future breakfast, dinners, afternoon breaks, when you watch TV.
Non viene mai tondo.
It's very difficult that it's perfectly round.
Yep. Now Laura is going to start in on the risotto. She begins with sweating onions in extra virgin olive oil.
Non sapevo la differenza dei vegetariani.
Sì.
Perché ci sono
Laura adds some of the potato water and cooks these onions at a very low temperature for quite a while until they've almost dissolved. Laura starts to prep the 4 cheeses, 50 grams of each. There's parmesan, pecorino, gorgonzola, and gruyere.
È tutto a pezzi grossolani.
That's a hot burner. If she wants to move it to a smaller burner.
Sì, perché schizza tanto poi sporco.
While the onions are sweating, Laura turns her attention back to the faked fish, mashing the potatoes and getting ready to mix in the tuna.
Like this. Just.
While this is all going on, Laura is also prepping a dish for the vegetarian. Once the potatoes had cooled, Laura mashed them and then added tuna to the mixture with a pinch of salt.
So this is only boiled potatoes. You have to boil with salt, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Solo
the
patate
tuna
rosse.
fish,
Okay.
including the olive oil inside the can.
Yeah.
È un mangiare povero, un mangiare che fa. Poi qui c'è
It's
molto
not,
tonno, ma se metti il doppio di patate.
See, it depends if you want to have a more.
Apparently you have to be an artist too.
Sei anche un artista.
Vedrete alla fine.
You will see in the end.
Vedrete alla
Reminds me of maybe jardiniere, dal francese sarà.
Sì, guarda,
Potato and there's tuna, all things that you very much like.
Because a lot of people would look, a lot of.
Poi
So
per
how
loro
do you
l'orto è il
pronounce?
giardino.
We call sotto, which is under aceto, sottaceti,
Okay.
under vinegar.
I was gonna say, so like basically they look
No,
here.
però, no,
And-
ecco.
And they would just.
It's okay. We're in a farmhouse, but
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
Questa è ricotta di mucca.
Sì. Una volta se
Cow.
vogliono facciamo
No,
la ricotta.
Meanwhile, let's get back to the risotto. Laura used the water from boiling the potatoes for the stock for the risotto.
Ah, giusto la scarpetta.
Sì.
She's adding some bread for those who
Un
want some
piccolo
bread. We
del
use,
little basket,
when you
please.
finish eating that fake fish, you use the bread to clean the plate. How do you call?
Yep.
Scarpetta.
Laura now jumps over to the risotto and tops it with the cheese and the walnuts. This is not stirred in.
Silenzio,
Formaggio deve essere abbondante.
tantissimo.
Because, no, has to be too much.
Oh, no,
Anche
never
questo
too,
sarebbe
never
un
too
piatto,
much.
un
Never too
piatto
much.
What
unico.
about, perché il bambino non lo mettiamo dopo.
Lo mettiamo a tavola.
We can put pepper in the table. So.
Ah, no,
Pepe
no.
nero.
Pepe nero.
I was gonna say, he, had something
Adesso
he-
facciamo la foto,
Esatto.
qua si mescola.
Something?
Yeah, like, I don't know, hair or, anyway, so.
Vede, noci,
So,
Oh, the nuts.
we try to
Paola.
help, and the
Tutti i
world
formaggi e le
everything
noci.
is, no matter what we try,
I know.
so, yeah,
I have three.
That is so good.
yeah.
So you know the advantage of having three? You don't know. You don't listen.
Yeah.
You just
It's now time to eat. We start with the risotto.
No thanks. E c'era una bara vuota.
We then move over to the fake fish.
abbiamo fatto la foto al pesce. We didn't take the picture.
Then come the chocolate bonbons for dessert. And then, as usual, finish off the meal with an espresso. There you go, folks. Thanks for watching another delightful evening cooking with Laura in Umbria, Italy. As usual, subscribe so you can see some more. Happy eating.